Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV, where you can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Reevu FSX1 Modular helmet available at RevZilla.com. So for those of you that are new to Reevu, it is the only helmet on the market that utilizes this, which is Reevu Technology. You see this large mirrored polycarbonate shield on the back of a helmet. It is still DOT and ECE rated on a composite shell, but the nice part is while you're riding, you have the ability to save yourself the head checks. It's another stream of data that allows you to keep eyes forward while getting base level information from behind you. You can see right here on the forehead here as I rotate, you're going to see a mirror that's adjustable, both front and back, as well as height, that you're able to glance at. Now, you do have to train yourself when you're using this helmet, and we've seen its predecessor, the non-modular version of the Reevu helmet, had the same technology. You glance up and you're able to distinguish big objects and shapes behind you. You're not going to be reading billboards or license plates as cars whizzing by or bikes whizzing by in the opposite direction, but what it allows you to do is stay eyes up road and train yourself to glance versus doing full head checks. Now, why the FSX1 is important is because it's a new flavor from Reevu. The original non-modular version has been well received. This is your modular. So it's using a very sturdy pin system that's going to allow you to have a face that flips up with that chin bar and give you the benefits of a modular helmet. Now, a lot of this helmet is very, very similar to the non-modular version. It's just adding that hinge. And again, you have a matte black version. You also have a gloss white. We also find the fit of the Reevu helmets to be a more round and neutral fit, so keep that in mind. If you have a head shape like mine, which is long oval front to back, it might be a little bit round for you, so make sure you make a note of that. And remember, we do ship for free at RevZilla.com. Returns are painless as long as it comes in back in brand new condition. And as always, I'd love for you to click right here, subscribe to us at RevZilla TV, and leave us your gut reaction, your comments on our video page. Now, looking at the nitty-gritty of the helmet, and again, you are making a slightly bigger investment in this modular technology over the full face technology, but again, it's very much the same helmet. Tri-composite, fiberglass composite outer shell. You'd have venting at the chin, you have venting at the top here along the chimney here, and it is going to be a Pinlock ready shield, polycarb shield that doesn't come with the Pinlock lens. You're going to have to invest in that separately, but we do sell them at RevZilla.com. Now, if I have to nitpick here on the Reevu, I am going to say that this is not the easiest shield change mechanism I've seen. You could go dark smoke here, but again, it's a little bit tougher in its design. I'd like to see them beef that up for the next version of this helmet. And we did talk about the sweeping lines. You can see this ridge across the top. That allows the line of sight from the mirror system down the back channel of the helmet here into our zone that's going to allow you that rear view. And remember, you look up and to the left to see back and to the right. It's kind of opposite and telescoping. See the clean line as it comes down here? I actually like the line and the color of this matte black version. And if I take it here, I'm going to throw it up on my donut. I can show you the bottom slightly different than the full face as well. And what they've done is they've gone to a single system for the inside. And actually this neck roll, which is a thermal neck roll, is completely removable. So I can pull this off now, and you're going to notice it's a micromatric locking system. Now, in Europe, they love these. In the States, some folks like them, some folks don't. It's personal preference. I go either way. I have helmets that are double D-ring. I have helmets that are micrometric. Having it be micrometric is kind of set it and forget it, and it means you can easily pull it off with one hand with your gloves still on, which is the nice upside here. But if we look at the inside, it's going to be a single comfort liner that comes out that's integrated with the cheek pads, and it's a non-removable chin spoiler here as well. If I open it up, you can see how this all pulls together. And the ventilation scheme's a little bit lighter weight because they're making room for that rear view mirror that is built in. But you can see how this would work. This would completely pull out. Again, it is Velcro. It is one piece here on your comfort liner versus separate cheek pads that we do see on the non-modular version of the helmet. Now, there have been a handful of RevZilla riders that have ridden in it, and the biggest takeaway that they have, just like the first version, they said you definitely have to spend a little bit of time, a week or two riding in it so you really get used to being able to process that extra stream of information. But from a safety feature standpoint, it is a really nice touch that Reevu is continuing to be forward-thinking, offering more functionality, but really giving riders, especially in longer distance scenarios, whether you're upright, three-quarter, or in the tuck in a helmet that has a very universally but sporty built outer shell and aerodynamic profile, you're giving somebody a better informed decision-making ability in a faster amount of time because you're saving someone having to pop up and do a full head check. Keep that in mind. The next step in your process as you decipher whether or not the Reevu FSX1 Modular helmet is the helmet for you is to click right here and learn more at RevZilla.com. You can start with me, but don't take my word for it. Read other rider reviews before you make your purchase decision. And as always, I mentioned we ship for free. Returns are super painless at RevZilla.com. You can always talk to a gear geek. See us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown of the new Reevu Modular. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.